Saturday, and I believe I am fighting a head cold, which sucks because yesterday I was like, I want to go to the Saturday market. It's like a sunny day. The clouds are starting to roll in, but it's mostly a sunny day. Next Saturday it's supposed to be raining. And I wanted to have a day date with my son, but my head is just too congested. So instead, I am going to go to a little local market. It's called Easy Orchards, and see if they have any fresh carrots and celery, parsley. I really want to make a lemon chicken soup type orzo. I saw Mandy in the making make it yesterday, and with how I'm feeling, that just sounds amazing. I also want to see if they have any fresh baked bread. I don't know that they will, but if they do, that'd be awesome. And then I'm gonna head over to a local store and pick up chicken thighs and just make a nice hearty chicken soup style dinner. I'm also hungry right now, so I might pick up something from the deli for lunch. So anyways, I figured I would video, take you guys along. I have my new big purse. I just bought this big hematoma purse. Hematoma? Why do I say these things? I bought this giant purse. It is a Darcy Marks London purse. Pretty sure it's fake leather, which I prefer actually. But I bought a big purse because sometimes I just want to take off and journal, or I want to take off and video, and my tiny little backpack purse just wasn't big enough. So now I have this to encourage me to video more in public and get past my shyness. It's really hard, I think, because I'm a supervisor. I have so many people that know me now. Historically, I think it was easier with my old job because I was a remote worker. Like, everybody I worked with worked in a hole like 3 hours away. It's just different. So when I run into people that I might know, it just makes it incredibly awkward that I have a camera, because then I have to talk about it, and I'm just never ready to talk about it. So, okay, I'm yakking. Let's go to the little local farmer market and find some vegetables. Look how adorable this market is. They also have a little shortbread stand, but it's not open right now, and they make amazing little treats. This place is so stinking cute, with a bunch of local made goodies here. And it's really just up the road from me, which is crazy. I decided to pick these to try today. He is the cutest little maple container I've ever seen. I've had this desire lately to have a bunch of local cups, and this cup is so cute. It's $16. so cute. Oh. All sorts of drinks here for adults and children. Fresh milk. I'm really interested in this butter. Mother's Choice sweet cream butter. It's like an Oregon butter. Some salsas and yummy cheeses. Did I just walk away and walk back after setting you guys up to do that? Yeah. I'm loving how the daffodils are all out everywhere. Was it hard to initially bring the camera out and start videoing? Yes. But once I did it, it just felt right. Nobody bothered me. I made sure to like respect people. I'm just so proud of me right now. Okay. I wasn't able to get chicken broth or chicken thighs here. They had lots of red meat and they had some pork. So I'm gonna go to Ross and get those two things. And then I think I'm gonna pick out something for lunch. Look at how pretty those tulips are. And the hyacinth. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go with some Wild Harvest. I know I need 6 cups, so that means I need 2. For lunch, I got a Reuben sandwich from the local deli and some curly fries. Let's do a little taste review. It's not as good as Arby's. It needs sauce, definitely. Anybody else keep their little sauce packets? Because I do. For moments like this. Look at that Reuben. Oh, I'm dripping. I need another bite. The insides are really good, but the bread is so soft. I feel like it needs to be a little drier because it's such a saucy sandwich, but flavor-wise, it's very good. Go get something to drink. Sit down, relax. I'll see you guys soon. Now that I'm a junk journaler, I'm constantly cutting up garbage. But this font is good, and there's a Z. The coveted Z for when I'm going to need it, I will have it. Silly, I know. But Silly's my middle name. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful for Dayquil. I tell you what, I feel like a different woman than when I first woke up this morning. I felt terrible. I don't know if I told you guys. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I had NyQuil last night, and it works for like 4-hour increments. And so I woke up at like 12:30, and I felt like I was having an anxiety attack. Like, it just felt like I couldn't breathe well. I felt like my heart was palpitating, and then I was like in and out of sleep for the rest of the morning, like just a wreck. So, didn't love that. Didn't love that at all. I wish there was a cool Coca-Cola, but it's all cut off. So, not cool. But when I woke up this morning, I was exhausted and bummed out because it's such a beautiful day. Hi, Chewy. The neighbors behind us moved out. I believe they were renting, and they've been doing work on that house back there. They've cut down a bunch of the trees. There was this gazebo that had gone through a windstorm, so it just looked like shaggy garbage in the corner. And I think they're doing flooring in the house. I've seen a few men coming and going, and it looked like they were working on the floors. Not me being nosy. But I'm wondering if, one, they're going to sell the house, or if they're just prepping it for another renter. So time will tell. But I really hope it's somebody that doesn't have a bunch of noisy dogs, because my dogs are enough. See what Ryan did for Finn here. He's got quite the circus tent of a fort in his room right now. And he was very creative with how he made it. He's in there playing games with a friend. Can I help you? Why are you standing behind me? Be weird.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll start making dinner here in a second. I sat here and worked on my 22-year anniversary junk journal spread, and I really, really like it. I had some letters I had already cut out that I stuck up there, and then I printed out the picture of us together and the place where we had breakfast, my little coffee cup picture. Ryan had made a comment that I officially been with him half of his life now, which is a pretty cool milestone. We had Arctic Circle, which is something that we don't have here in Salem anymore, but when we were younger we would go there, and I love their banana milkshake, so it was a nice little rewind in time moment for us. I ended up buying a little recipe box from this place, the South End Antique and Collectible Mall. And then in that mall there was a cute little business card. On the back of this it says the business of one of the vendors, and I thought this was so cute I had to grab it. I put my receipt of the little recipe box that I bought. It was $16.50, but I did also buy a caramel while we were there. This is a map of the little town that we walked through, and all those numbered little buildings are different antique shops. It was really, really packed and beautiful there. There was a newspaper I grabbed, and it was talking about old stuff, and I don't know, I loved that. I wanted to put that on there. And then there was also in that same newspaper ad a picture of like what the town kind of looks like as you're walking through it. So I tore that out, and then I actually have a daffodil sticker on its way because there was daffodils throughout the entire town. That was so cute. I think I'm going to stick it right here when I get it. But anyways, this is our little anniversary spread and I love it. I'm starting to go downhill a little bit. My Dayquil is running out of my body and it is 6 o'clock, so it's too late in the day for me to take Dayquil, too early in the day to take NyQuil, and I'm not even sure I want to take NyQuil. It helped a lot with my congestion, but it really was making me feel like antsy and anxious, like I was hyper aware of my breathing, and I didn't like it, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I was going to say, on the back of this I journaled. On the back of my roller sheet. And there's a little hamburger. Anyways, yeah, I'm starting to go downhill. So I need to make dinner. And Mandy in the Making just put a video out about like spring dishes. And they're like comfort food with a spring twist. And she made this chicken soup like thing, but it's with orzo noodles instead of rice. I don't even know what orzo is. Instead of noodles, and it's exactly what I need. So I'm gonna go make that. I'm not gonna film it today because I'm feeling a little bit like that might be too much for me. I kind of feel like I have brain fog right now. So I'm just gonna hyper focus on the food, but I will share the dish with you guys when it's done and let you know if it's any good. And if I can remember, I will put the recipe down below. I think it was from a website called like Salt and Lavender, but I went to Mandy in the Making's video. She posts her recipe links below, and then I saved it in my Pinterest so I can follow it. But anyways, I'm gonna go make dinner for the family, and hopefully I make it. Like I said, I just feel terrible. I mean, come on, look at that. That looks so good. I don't know whose is prettier, but I'm excited. I didn't share with you guys, but at Easy Orchards, I got fresh donuts. And I haven't tried the apple cider kind. I got lemon, tried those, and they're so good. And look at this. It's squishy and so messy. Apple cider donuts are so good. I think I'm going to take the NyQuil. But I kind of want Ryan to get in bed first, because I know that I'm going to snore like a logger. This side of my nose completely clogged. But yeah, then I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna lay down and hopefully I feel better and I can pick the camera back up tomorrow, vlog a little bit more, wrap this up. I'm hoping I have good energy because I want to do some more chores that I didn't do today, but I was just kind of like dwindling, feeling like I needed to relax. So I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is Spring Forward Sunday. So that means we've lost an hour, people. We've lost an entire hour. But I think it's okay because I woke up early. I woke up at like 5 something, so it would have been 6 something. That time will be like this for a couple of days until I adjust. But it is now 10 something. Ryan and I watched an episode of Last of Us. We are watching it on Sunday mornings because I'm a scaredy cat and I cannot do the zombie scare things. I know they're not zombies, but they pretty much are, before bed. And I think today I'm going to do a lot of just getting things done around the house. I'm feeling better. I can pretty much breathe through my nose, and I feel like whatever was up here is like now around this area, so we are evolving and getting better. But I'm going to, I think, start cleaning in the kitchen. I need to clean out the fridge, the pantry, and I'm just going to do like short clips to show you guys my progress. It'll help keep me accountable, I think. I've already got a load in the wash, so that started. I want to wash my blankets today. We'll see what else we get done. Who's the cutest baby girl? Is that you, Rose? Yeah. Oh, Stretch, she's the cutest. Okay. Step one is to clean this kitchen. She's a mess. We didn't clean it before we went to bed. I want to also wipe the windows because, as you can see, we got messy in here, and I also want to wipe down my fridge because it's all fingerprinted. So, okay, here's my before. I'll be back. Took a little bit, but we're cleaning here. As I was cleaning the kitchen, I realized it's Sunday, and the last few Sundays I've been really enjoying popping in to Goodwill because they changed their tags and searching for treasures. I think last time I left with some really old, I'll show you, some really old envelopes. Let me find a spot to put you guys. I'm gonna look at my shirt for a second. But they're so cute. Like, there's this one. That is a sweet little raccoon. And then on the back, they're set up to where you can address them, seal them, and then send them to a friend. So we have the raccoon and the turtle. I have a couple of those. There is a little chipmunk and a bird, which is so cute. I would frame these, honestly. There's a little bunny rabbit and some birds. It's kind of hard to see. I'm sorry about this lighting. Actually, does this help? We'll see. And then there is a chipmunk and a butterfly. That kind of helps a little bit. You can see them better. So yeah, I thought these were so sweet. They're definitely aged. Like, this is from a time when people actually sent mail to each other, and that's my intention with these, is I want to mail these to some of my friends. The only thing I don't love about it is the inside isn't lined, but you know what? This is going to give me the perfect canvas to do something creative on the inside. So, anywho, I have these that I'm going to send out for funsies. That's what I picked up last time I was there, and I just want to go, you know. I just want to go and see if they have anything cool that I need. I'm back. You didn't know I left, but I'm back. Or maybe I told you I left. Anyways, I went to Goodwill, bought 0 things. They changed their tags to green tags this week, and I feel like green tags were hard to find. The store felt like 60% red tags. So red tag day is going to be fantastic. Green tag day, not happy, not good. So I didn't get anything. And I didn't even see anything that was like not on sale that I just needed to have in my home. But I am kind of like looking for specific things anyways. And then I went to the store, and before I went there, I looked online and I was like, I kind of want to make my own creamer. And I talked myself out of getting a coffee on the go because I'm going to make my own creamer. But this recipe is a caramel coffee creamer, and it's a homemade copycat Starbucks caramel brulee latte recipe. And all it is 2 tablespoons butter, 1/4 a cup of light brown sugar, 3 tablespoons heavy cream, a pinch of salt, 1 cup half and half, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And that's it. I read through the comments and they said that it wasn't a super sweet one, so I might go a little heavy-handed on the brown sugar just because I do like sweet. And like part of me is like, do I add like a tablespoon of sugar? But I think I'm gonna make this and have an afternoon coffee, so let's go do that. Okay, step one is 2 tablespoons of butter. Get that melted in there. Alright, butter's melted. I've got a heaping 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And I am going to make a judgment call here and do a tablespoon of sugar. Okay, now I am to mix in 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. 1, 2, 3. Do it for another 2 minutes. Now I'm supposed to add in 1 cup of half and half. And a pinch of salt, which I will turn that in there. And I believe I'm supposed to mix, let's see. I'm supposed to mix occasionally until bubbles start forming around the outside. Okay, I don't know about bubbling around the edges. It's bubbling. This is the point in the recipe where I'm questioning everything. But since it's bubbling, I'm going to take it off the heat, like it says. And add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1, 2. Since it says to blend it in, grab a whisk. And then I will let this cool to room temperature and we will give it a try. It smells really good. It smells like a buttery cookie. Okay, the only container I could find that has a lid is like one of these kids sippy cups things. So I put it in here so I could mix and not make a mess. Okay, here's the review. Homemade creamer. There's things going on behind me. Well, it's good, but I like sugar a lot and it needs more. But if you're somebody that doesn't like super sweet creamers, you would really like this. It is a good flavor. Okay, my coffee has kicked in and I watched enough videos for some motivation. On Friday, I was like, I'm gonna clean some house, and then I got sick, low energy, and then this day came and I feel like I lost half the day just by springing forward 1 hour. So the things that I really wanted to do, like were top priority for me, was clean out this fridge because there's food in there that needs to go bye-bye, and clean out my pantry and like reorganize it. So that's what we're gonna do. I won't video the whole thing, but I'll show you guys my before. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, so I need to go through this here fridge. Turn on the light, it's hard to see. There we go. Where I go through this here fridge. I mean, there's stuff pushed to the back in here of things that just need to go bye-bye. And I'm sure some vegetables in there that are funky. And what I like to do is take everything out of there and put it all over my counters so that way I can wipe everything down. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully I don't have anything super gross I come across. What is the saying? It always gets worse before it gets better. This is all in my fridge. I think I'm going to downsize a little bit because I don't think that we will eat all these things or use all these sauces. Some of them are like one and dones, like this was for a recipe, and it'll probably just sit in there. So I'm going to go through this stuff, and I've already wiped everything down the best I could. This gets stuff stuck in between the glass and underneath, and there's no good way to get to it. There's a YouTube video I followed to remove this thing and clean under it, but it was really it made me nervous about breaking the glass, so we're just gonna let it be dirty in between, because it's the same thing here. Like that in here in this drawer is in between the outer plastic and the inner plastic, and it's not easy to get to. Like, so it's just gonna be it's one with the fridge now. But I'm gonna fill this and then I will show you guys when I am done. Okay, there was only one like terrible thing, and it was some mascarpone cheese that we had for a charcuterie night. I like popped the little lid of it and it was disgusting. It looked like it had jalapenos in it. I don't even know what that means. It was gross. I closed that lid so quick. But anyways. Oh yeah, and there was a slimy cucumber, so that was cool. Here we go. I downsized our sauces. I kept this because I think I want to do a taco salad night here in the next week or so. So I'll use up a lot of this. And I downsized some pickles. I left the Famous Dave's sweet and spicy. I love these. And then some little snackums. This is for dinner tonight, the meat. But we have salsa, garlic. I haven't tried that palm drink in the last one. The palm drink we tried literally to me tasted like bath water, so we'll see about that. There's a final fruit pouch left. Tahini. I have leftovers from last night that tasted pretty good, so I might potentially want to eat this for lunch tomorrow, and so I'm keeping it. We have our stack of hummuses, a stack of cottage cheese. We have some queso, spinach artichoke, these Happy Cows and everything bagel cheese wedges. We have some spicy guacamole, a couple cans of miscellaneous drinks, the kids' juices. These grapes are on their last leg, but there's still some good ones in here, so I'm gonna see if I can get Finn to eat these today. I went through the veggies. We have some like little sweetie type oranges. I'm gonna use this in dinner tonight, and this is for the hummus. I have lettuce for sandwiches. These bags of salad are for tonight, and then I have some carrot oranges. These are all creamers, half and half. And then some pepperoncinis. I kept 3 of my mustards. I probably had like 7 mustards. But I kept a honey mustard, a Grey Poupon, and a yellow mustard. We have ketchup. We have mayonnaise. I kept the lemon juice, bacon bits, some maple syrup. I can't believe it's not butter spray. Grated Parmesan. We have some turkey bacon to use up. We love hot sauces. We try them all. We put them on all sorts of things. So this is like a combination of all the hot sauces. I kept them all because they're good. And then I decided to utilize this drawer for all of our meats and cheeses and butter. I do have a Rogue yogurt and snack packs. I just threw it down here to get eaten up, but there we go. It makes much more sense, and I feel like everything's at least at eyesight. So if somebody comes to the fridge for a snack, hopefully there's a little less waste. So that'll be good. Okay, now the pantry. It's full of random stuff. I'm gonna do kind of like what I did in the kitchen, where you take everything out and then I will toss what isn't getting eaten and then kind of reorganize everything. So this is the before chaos. My husband walked in and went, "Whoa, it looks like a bomb went off in here." So we've cleared her out. You just almost died? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll see how much of this I need to toss away, and then how I can restore order. Are you ready? That was so cringy. I accidentally stopped recording. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Whoa. Everything I kept, my collection of teas for I don't know why. I am convinced I'm gonna be a tea drinker. And we got some chocolates, some dates. We've got a collection of miscellaneous ramens, some drink packets for the kids, a mac and cheese, a SpaghettiO, some seaweed and rice. We've got Ritz crackers, a Lone popcorn bag, a whole bunch of Z-bars. We've got popcorners, Cocoa Pebbles, oatmeal, what was still good out of all of the chips. I put my bread and tortillas and crackers kind of all together around the peanut butter and Nutella to help motivate the kids in ideas, because I know that they like Nutella sandwiches and peanut butter wrapped tortillas and peanut butter on crackers, and then they could make elephant ears with that, cinnamon dust. I have a couple of crackers left up here, and then over here we have a few bags of nuts, some crackers, and a protein bar for like the hummus and my husband's lunches. We have some healthy peanut butter and honey, and then some of my snacks, which are the chickpeas here and my fruit roll-ups. And then all of that is now empty. Those are now empty. I even have an empty one up here, so I did good. It was like, 3 garbage bags of garbage in here. It's kind of intense. I'm not completely out of the woodworks because I have all of these jars I'm not using. So I need to make space for those, but I'm going to clean them up here in a little bit, but I need to go take a break. I think this is going to be a wrap because the remainder of the day is me making dinner. me finishing cleaning up in the kitchen. And then I plan to veg out in this back room. I might edit this video, I might junk journal, I might write a letter to a friend, I might brain dump journal, I might read my Bible, I might have a cup of tea, I don't know. But it's going to be some recovery time because work is tomorrow and it's a full work week. No days off, so I need to make sure I feel nice and zen for the week. But anywho, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that this video interested you and kept you intrigued. You definitely help keep me motivated, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the comments you leave below as well. Anytime I get a comment and I notice it on my phone, I like run to my YouTube comments to see who it was and what they said, and I super appreciate it. So anyways, I hope that you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Love always. Bye-bye.